Special angles application. Area of triangle. Determine exact area of the following triangle. So we are given a triangle PRS with perpendicular as SQ. One of the angles for this triangle is 45 degrees and the altitude makes an angle of 60 degrees. So what we can do is we can always use our special triangles to solve this triangle, right? So one special triangle is of course 45 degrees, right? So that is one triangle which we can use, the 45 degrees one. The other one is 30, 60, 90, right? So these are the two triangles which we'll use to solve the question. So for a 45 degrees triangle, the sides are 1, 1 and square root 2. That is the ratio of the sides. And for a 30, 60 triangle, the ratio of the sides is 1, 2 and square root of 3. So this ratio will come handy to us when we are trying to find sides, missing sides of this triangle, right? Now let's consider the triangle PQS. So we're given 45 degrees, that is 90. So this one is 45 degrees, correct? Now since these two are 45 degrees, these angles should be equal. We are given 10 as SQ, so that side should also be 10. So we get one side as 10. Now let's get back to the triangle QR and S. That is 30, 60, 90, right? This one has to be 30 degrees since the sum of triangle angles is 180. So this is already 90. That should add up to 90. 30, 60, 90. Now in a 30, 60, 90, the ratio of the sides are 1, 2 and square root 3. Now here as you see, the adjacent, the base is 10, right? Instead of 1. That means 10 times. Do you see that? So if I do 10 times these two things, I get the other two corresponding sides, right? So the hypotenuse is 2 times the base. Do you see that? Hypotenuse is here. 2 times 10 will give me a value of 20, right? And the opposite side to 60 is square root 3 times the base. So it is square root 3 times the base is 10. So we can write 10 square root 3. So that is how you get QR. I hope you appreciate the method. The alternate method was, of course, use your calculator and then use trigonometric ratios to find the answer, correct? Now here we got all without using calculator. Now let's find out the area of the triangle. So the area of the triangle is half base times height. Now in this case, what is the base? So base is PR and the height is QS. So we can plug in the values and calculate. So PR is PQ plus QR. So let me write this as 10 plus 10 square root of 3 and QS is 10, right? So we get 10 divided by 2 as 5. So let's say 5. And well, we can take 10 common from here also. So let me write 1 plus square root of 3 and let me write this 10 on the other side. And then we'll combine them. So 10 times 5 is 50 times 1 plus square root of 3. So that is our answer in unit square. So let's write unit square. We don't really know what units are. So that is how we can find area of a triangle. Now this method is extremely helpful when you're doing multiple choice questions, and that is the reason why I've taken it up, right? So when you have triangles like this, try to use special triangles, find your answer. It takes a lot of time to use calculator, do sine inverse, cos inverse, and get the values. I hope you appreciate it. Thank you and all the best.